Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is the Newbie Warrior, and welcome back to my K-pop reaction channel. I post new K-pop reaction videos here almost every single day, and this is the last track in my very first Stray Kids album. Now, I have heard this song before because I did react to the MV. You can find that reaction in my Stray Kids playlist that's linked in the description. So I have reacted to this MV, but full disclosure, I haven't really listened to this song since it came out. Which is no hate, it's just, I remember liking the song. There's just a lot of music that I listen to, guys. A lot of music, and some of it comes and goes, some of it sticks around for longer. I remember liking the song, I remember liking the video, but it's been a while since I listened to it, so this will be kind of a re-reaction. Obviously, I haven't seen the lyrics either, so yeah, here we go. At the end of this video, I'll be talking about my thoughts on the entire album. But if you just want to see my reactions to all the songs on the album, that'll be linked in the description below. There's a playlist. You can go look at from start to finish. From, what is it? Go Live is the title track, the intro, and then ending with this. So there's 14 lyric video reactions in there. So all I will say up front is that Stray Kids are unbelievable. Their B-sides seem even better than their title tracks, at least in this case, and I need to hear more Stray Kids B-sides, I guess. Yeah, here we go. On track. I remember this being kind of cute, and I don't mean musically, I just mean the concept, the pacing of it with the video. Very emotional. See, I should have done a lyric breakdown or something then, because I think I would have given Changbin some more respect earlier. Because this is probably my favorite part of the song, is this flow coming in here. Which I didn't know who it was at the time. Those chords are so, like nostalgic, like warm and nostalgic. Yeah, that switch up is really nice. Just the little simple piano. We're building with a riser. This has like a calm vibe to it. But it flows. It's not static or boring. It's just calm, fluid. Okay, I'm starting to really like IN's voice too. I'm starting to really like it. Ooh. And Sungmin, actually. I like this build. This is cool, actually. The call and response. Love the drum kit that they use here. It's really crispy.
One more step, I will never stop, I will always be on track.
Okay, that is that song's really nice. Like I said, if you want to hear my first impressions of the actual song, you can go check out my MV reaction for this. Yeah, I like that. It's like actually from a pacing perspective, this does kind of fit the album as an outro. I know, obviously, once again, like I said, it's not really with the project, but I think that this does work really well, to be honest with you, as an outro, which is cool. I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot. The lyrics are kind of fitting, from what I could tell as well, of the nostalgia, of the kind of warm reflectiveness, I guess, of the music. Yeah, I like this. Now, when it comes to the album, my thoughts are, first, why didn't I go so long without listening to Stray Kids B-sides? I feel very stupid for skipping the albums for Side Effects and Double Knot now. And Levanter, actually. I've reacted to 3 title tracks from them, and I skipped the lyric or the B-sides every time. I feel very bad. Secondly, this is really good. It's just they're insane. They're just I thought at the start, so I was like, okay, so their thing is they just go hard all the time, right? Because those first 5 tracks, let's see, starting with the intro and ending with okay, so I guess Airplane. So the first 4 tracks are very aggressive. They're not all the same as each other, but I just mean from an energy perspective, it's very aggressive. It's very in your face. And so I was like, I love this. Is this going to be the whole album? Because with 14 tracks, if it was just that could be a bit much. But then they take kind of a detour into still hip-hop, but a much more calm, groovy hip-hop with Airplane. And then after that, there's kind of a purely, almost an acoustic cut with Another Day that's like an emotional reset. And then we head into Phobia, which is more of like a synth-pop electronic vocal showpiece. And then we get Blueprint, which is kind of the only skip for me on this album. It's the only thing that when I'm listening to the album from start to finish, I'll skip it. I have no desire to hear that song. It's not the genre of music I like. Didn't really speak to me like it did some other people. If it's your jam, awesome, no hate. It's not for me. And then Ta is, like I said, it made me physically exhausted listening to it. I cannot honestly believe that song exists. You just have to go watch my reaction to it if you haven't. That's the only way. I can't really explain it. It's just unbelievable. The energy in that song is like something I've never felt from music before. Haven is kind of what it sounds like. It's a haven. It's like it keeps energy up, but it's also a little bit more vocal focused. And I guess it's the proper outro to the album if you just count the new cuts. Which, as an outro, it has one of the best choruses I've ever heard in a pop song. Like I said, it's literally a flawless chorus in terms of how they handle it. It's wonderful, it's amazing, it's beautiful, it's still high energy, it's still fun to listen to, it still moves. And then we have Top, which is unbelievable how good that song is. Literally, it's such an incredible opening. It takes what I would expect from an anime opening, and it kind of adds Stray Kids' grittier electric sound along with the big orchestral sounds and the guitars and the more rock influences, which I expect from that. Yeah, I expect from that. So Slump is interesting. It's like it's what it sounds like. If Top is the top of the tower, I'm assuming Slump is when you're not at the top of the tower and it sucks. And emotionally, the song is a a little bit more melancholy, but it's like a strong melancholy. It's not boring. It's not sad. It's just like, man, I used to be up there, you know, and I'm not. And I'm going to get back up there. But and this is going to take this moment. I'm in a slump, you know. And so emotionally, it feels cool. Mixtape Gone Days. It's very boppy. It's very... it's not my favorite, but I won't skip it. I think I'll still listen to it when I listen through this album, which I will many more times, by the way. It's my second least favorite song on the album. And then this song... on track is like I said, it almost serves as a perfect emotional ending to an album, which is interesting because obviously it's a kind of a packaging of a mixtape that was already released, but it's like this warm, very emotional, almost compassionate piece of music, I guess, if you want to say it. It still moves, it still has interesting beat production, the flows are still nice on it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the Stray Kids album, Go Live. This is my very first time listening to an album from them, and I am floored. I'm blown away. I cannot believe that I've not been standing. Like, the fact that I'm not a stay already is stupid. That is me being a big dumb. That's what that is. I'll get there, guys. I gotta learn the names, and I gotta hear more of their music. So, I guess, yeah, thank you so much, for sharing this with me, especially those of you crazy people that watched all 14 of these. I love this. I'm gonna stand Stray Kids. It's gonna take me a bit. It's gonna take me a bit to get the names and faces. So bear with me in the meantime. It's gonna take me probably like 30 MVs or something. I don't even know how many MVs they have, but it literally takes me a very long time to learn groups. But I'll get there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching all of these. If there's anything else you want me to know about Stray Kids, let me know in the comments section. Give me your album ranking. I know there's 14 songs, so it's gonna take a while. Yeah, let me know your overall thoughts on this album compared to their other releases. I'd be curious to know. Thank you so much. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie. Thank you so much to everyone who's chosen to support me over on Patreon, with special appreciation going out to Daniel Rains, CJ, Georgia Young, Lucky7 Jen, Bob, and CJ Monasterial.